Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to the Self-Care Podcast. I'm Sophia, and I am so excited to be here with you today.
And I'm Mickael. Oh my gosh, Sophia, I've been looking forward to this episode all week. We have such an amazing topic to talk about today.
Right? But before we jump in, Mickael, how are you doing today? You seem extra energetic.
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Actually, funny story. I was I was cleaning out my closet this morning and I found this old t-shirt from like 10 years ago, and it got me thinking about, fast fashion and well, that's perfect timing for our topic today.
No way. That's such a coincidence. I'm doing great too, by the way. I went thrift shopping yesterday, it's like the perfect introduction to what we're talking about today.
Oh, thrift shopping. I love that. So should we tell our listeners what we're diving into today?
Yes. Today we're talking about sustainable fashion and living a green lifestyle. And honestly, this topic is so important right now, but it can also feel like really overwhelming, you know?
Exactly. Like when I first heard about sustainable fashion, I was like, what does that even mean? Is it just expensive clothes? But actually, it's so much more than that. It's about taking care of our planet while still, looking good and feeling confident.
Right. And for our English learners listening, don't worry if some of these words are new. We'll explain everything as we go. So, Mikael, when you say sustainable fashion, can you break that down for us?
Sure. So sustainable means something that can continue for a long time without hurting the environment. And fashion is, well, clothes and style. So sustainable fashion is about um, choosing clothes that don't harm our planet, like clothes that last longer or clothes made from natural materials.
Perfect explanation. And you know what's crazy? The fashion industry is actually one of the most polluting industries in the world. Like, it produces more carbon emissions than international flights and shipping combined.
Whoa, really? That's insane. I had no idea it was that bad. But here's the thing. We don't have to feel guilty about wanting to look good, right? There are actually really simple ways to be more sustainable.
Exactly. Like, one of my favorite things is thrift shopping. Oh my gosh, I found the most amazing vintage jacket yesterday for like $10. And it's unique, it's affordable, and it's basically recycling clothes.
I love that. Thrift shopping is like it's like treasure hunting, but for clothes. And you know what else is great? Um Buying less but buying better quality. Like that t-shirt I found this morning. It's 10 years old and still looks great because it was made well.
Yes, that's such a good point. Instead of buying like 5 cheap shirts that fall apart after a few months, buy one good shirt that lasts for years. It's actually cheaper in the long run.
And here's something I learned recently. We can also take better care of our clothes, like washing them in cold water, air drying instead of using the dryer. These small changes can make clothes last so much longer.
Oh, that's so smart. And speaking of small changes, let's talk about the bigger picture. Like, sustainable fashion is part of this whole green lifestyle thing, you know? It's not just about clothes.
Right. A green lifestyle is about making choices that are better for the environment. It could be the food we eat, how we travel, what products we buy. Everything is connected, actually.
Exactly. And the beautiful thing is, you don't have to change everything at once. Like, maybe this week you try shopping at a thrift store. Next week, maybe you bring your own shopping bags to the grocery store. Small steps, you know?
I love that approach because honestly, when I first started thinking about sustainability, I felt so overwhelmed. Like, do I have to give up everything I enjoy? But it's not about being perfect. It's about being mindful.
Mindful. I like that word. Being mindful means thinking about our choices before we make them. Like, do I really need this new shirt? Or can I can I style something I already have in a new way?
Oh, styling. That's such a fun part of sustainable fashion. Like taking one dress and wearing it five different ways with different accessories or layers. It's like being creative with what you have.
Yes. And you know what? This whole conversation is making me think about self-care. Because taking care of our planet is also taking care of ourselves, right? We live here too.
That's such a beautiful way to think about it. Self-care isn't just face masks and bubble baths, though those are nice too. It's also about um making choices that make us feel good about ourselves and our impact on the world.
Exactly. And I think when we make these sustainable choices, we actually feel more confident. Like when I wear something from a thrift store, I feel unique and like I'm doing something good for the planet.
That confidence is so important. And here's something for our listeners to remember. Sustainable fashion doesn't mean you have to look boring or give up your personal style. You can still express yourself.
Absolutely. Whether you love bright colors or minimalist style or vintage looks, there are sustainable ways to express any style. It's about being creative and maybe trying new things.
So true. And you know what? I think we should give our listeners some practical tips like where do you even start with sustainable fashion?
Great idea. Okay. Tip number 1. Start with what you have. Look in your closet and try to create new outfits with pieces you already own. It's free and it's fun.
Tip number 2. When you do need something new, try thrift stores or online secondhand platforms first. You might be surprised by what you find.
And tip number 3, learn basic clothing care. Washing in cold water, using gentle detergent, and air drying can make your clothes last so much longer.
Perfect. And our final tip, don't be afraid to learn new skills. Maybe watch a YouTube video about basic sewing or how to remove stains. Small repairs can save clothes that might otherwise be thrown away.
These are such good tips. And remember, everyone, this is a journey. You don't have to be perfect. Just start somewhere and be kind to yourself as you learn.
Absolutely. And wow, Sophia, this conversation has been so inspiring. I feel like I want to go home and organize my closet properly now.
Me too. And I hope our listeners feel the same way. Remember, sustainable fashion and green living, it's not about being perfect. It's about making small, mindful choices that add up to big positive changes.
Well said. And to our amazing English learners listening, we hope you learned some new vocabulary today and maybe got inspired to try something new with your wardrobe.
Yes. And remember, you can always replay this episode if you want to hear any words or phrases again. That's that's one of the great things about podcasts.
Exactly. So everyone, thank you so much for joining us today on the Self-Care Podcast for English Learners. I'm Mikael.
And I'm Sophia. Take care of yourselves, take care of our planet, and we'll see you next time.
Bye everyone.
Hey guys, today's word is thrift shopping. So, what does thrift shopping mean? It means buying second-hand clothes instead of brand new ones, finding unique pieces while saving money and helping the planet. For example, I love thrift shopping for vintage denim jackets. She went thrift shopping and found a branded bag for a super low price. Sometimes people go thrift shopping to discover retro t-shirts you can't find in regular stores. It's like giving clothes a second life and being smart with your style. So remember, thrift shopping is all about finding cool, unique items while caring for your wallet and the environment. Afford and affordable. So, what does afford mean? It means to have enough money to buy or do something. For example, I can't afford a new laptop right now. And what does affordable mean? It describes something that's not too expensive, something most people can afford. For example, this store sells affordable clothes, You see the connection? Afford is the action. If you can or can't pay for something. Affordable is the description. It tells you the price is reasonable. So remember, if you can afford it, that means it's affordable.